Hi, my name is Matt Balistrieri. I'm the Director of ESG for MyPath, and I'm the Executive Sponsor of the Environmental Pathfinders Group.
I am Chrissy Gear. I work for Potter Willie Homes as the Behavior Support Specialist here, and I am the Chair of the Environmental Pathfinders Group.
So my name is Cindy Lair. I am with PWHO, and I am the Recreational Assistant for the company. And my position with the Pathfinders Group is the co-chair with Chrissy.
I chose to be the executive sponsor for the Environmental Pathfinders Group because the wilderness has always been my first love. Ever since I was a kid, I would go outside and spend as much time as I could in the trees or on the lakes or in the forests. And that led me to really caring about protecting those places and getting involved in organizations that would do so. When I found out that we were going to have a Pathfinders group at MyPath around issues in the environment, I knew that I had to be a part of it. MyPath is full of a lot of passionate people, and when you get those people together, magic can happen. So I was excited to get us together to work on environmental issues and see where we could go.
I applied to Pathfinders to be a leader because I'm passionate about the environment and I care for what we do, especially in a small company like we are, to help others create a better environment for our future.
Yeah, so the Environmental Pathfinders Group is important to MyPath because it is the only group that touches and everybody can really be a part of. They can identify with the environment. With this, we have to make sure that not only are each of our operating companies kind of get into this, it's also the individuals that we serve, the communities that we serve, and then ultimately the larger environment. We are able to really start small and do small initiatives that can really make a larger impact with either just one company or all of them, but then obviously that impact will translate through to the environment.
The Environmental Pathfinders Group is important to MyPath for a number of different reasons. One, we're a large organization. We have thousands of people that we serve and thousands of employee owners. When you put those two groups together with the family and friends and community that surrounds them, you get a good idea of the kind of impact that we can have. Second, everybody's paying attention to these issues. The world at large is paying attention. Our employees are paying attention. People are in surveys telling us that they care very much about these issues and they are making these issues and how companies address them part of how they choose to spend their career. Our regulators are paying attention. We have environmental clauses being put into contracts. Our insurance companies are paying attention because they're looking at environmental risks that companies are facing, and they're also looking at how we manage those risks as a proxy for good management. Because of all this, the Environmental Pathfinders Group is absolutely critical to the future of MyPath and how we approach these issues.
The thing that makes me most proud about leading the Environment Pathfinders Group is that every little thing really can make a change. We have had so many times where we've been able to get an initiative started and really see through. Right now, one of the big things that we're doing is doing a pollinator garden at PWH in each of our homes. So we're able to kind of make a blueprint for how that's going to work across other companies with MyPath. And then we're going to be able to hopefully use the farm for some seeds and things to make us be able to really translate that to those other companies as well.
We've had plastic bag initiatives where we have one of the members that made sure we brought in a container for plastic bags, and we had another member make sure that we got rid of K-Pod plastic cups. We've also had interesting discussions on gardening tips and how to control pests and what to use and what other people use to get rid of their pests in their garden.
People should join the Environment Pathfinders Group or at least just attend one meeting. I think I always say that to everybody. We're such a fun group, and majority of our initiatives or ideas and things really do come from the owners who attend. A lot of these different things that we've started have started just with a conversation, and not necessarily even a conversation that Cindy, myself, Matt, or our previous chair started. They just come out of conversation. So without individuals attending and really coming to these meetings, we wouldn't have some of the initiatives that we currently have.
The reason why we should join the anyone should join the Pathfinders group is just to put your 2 cents into helping the environment be better and help our company be more in line with what's going to come in the future as a whole. It's just small steps that we can take to bring a better environment to the future.
Owners should join the Environmental Pathfinders group because you'll find all the best people there. As a group, we try to have a little bit of everything. We go through and we watch videos, or we discuss issues that are coming up or that are pertinent in the news. We talk about things that are happening at our individual operating companies or in our lives outside of work. And we strategize about ways to address the issues both within our company and without. Nature doesn't make any distinction among humans. We're all part of the interconnected nature of the world, and we try to use that as a guide for how we approach this group. We need everybody's voice, and we need people to pay attention and get involved in the company in order for us to be the best that we can be for the environment.